Good morning. We are still sailing, but we came to the Port of Indecision buffet to get some breakfast. It's actually pretty good. They got some smoked salmon, guacamole, eggs, frittatas. But it looks pretty good. We're gonna eat this. Like I said, we're still sailing. We're almost there. It's 6:45 in the morning, and I think we dock around 7:15. So eat, and hopefully by the time we're done, we can just hop off the boat. All right, we are pulling into port. There's already a Carnival ship out there waiting for us. All right, so we just got off the ship and we're headed to one of the marketplaces, but first we gotta find a cab. We are actually the 5th people off the ship. We were ready to go. Really crazy cab ride, but I got my first gourmet punch, and this is what I get every time I come to the Bahamas is gourmet punch. I'm so excited. So here is the sign for the marketplace. Another thing, there's like nobody here except us. It's very, very empty. So I read online this place right here, Daddy Brown's conch salad. Conch stand has the best conch, fried conch, and best fish fry in Freeport. So I'm here, I got the fried conch, and I'm gonna try it out. All right, here it is. We got fried conch and sauce, and I don't know. We're gonna try it. Yeah, no, it tastes like a fritter.
A fritter is not meat, right? It's not seafood?
Mm-mm. Ooh! That's good. There's a conch in there.
Oh, so it's a conch fritter.
There's conch. I mean, it's good. Get my hair braided. So there we go. I got my hair braided. We are actually going to be heading out just because there's not a whole lot going on here. There's not many people here. And frankly, we just kind of want to get back to the boat. So I will say there's not much in Freeport, but I did get the hair braided, so it is cute. Okay, we temporarily came back to the ship. Now we are going, there's another little marketplace right over by the Carnival ship, so we're gonna head over there and check that out. I will say about Freeport, the actual Port Lucia marketplace, it's not the best. There's a lot of nice little shops, but I don't think it was for us. So there's another little marketplace. It might be more expensive, but we're gonna check it out. I know there's a Senior Frogs over there and some restaurants and shops. So we're taking a little walk and going over that way. And here's another look of our ship. So you can see behind me, we are at the Freeport Harbor, Grand Bahama Island. So we got this boat, Carnival. This boat, Carnival. Notice how many decks and everything. And here's our baby boat. It's so small. All right, expert tip here, because I consider myself an expert now at the Margaritaville at sea and the terminal and everything. Walk over to where the Carnival ships are at and the terminal over here, because the marketplace here is 1,000,000 times better than the marketplace out in town. Lots of little shot glasses, and there's just a ton of stuff over here to see and do. Again, expert opinion, skip the cab, skip the marketplace. If you want to go to the beach, we are not beach people, go to the beach. And we're at stay by the port. That is my advice.
Oh yeah, man.
I know I look stupid, but I bought a dress and it's cute. Back on the boat, I found out they have a build your own pasta. So that's what I did. Let's try it. Very good. Ooh, it's cold. I just got out of the hot tub, but I wanted to show you guys another little thing about this port. First of all, you notice behind me there's a lot of like oil things. Yeah. Right offshore, they're actually drilling for oil. So that's what you get at the port here. And over here there's a lot of containers. So it is a very industrial port. And it also takes about 15 to 20 minutes by cab to get to town. The cab was $14. They do make you pay up front for two-way, which was kind of weird, but we did it. We were not a fan of the actual town. I'm sure the excursions here are fantastic, but the little marketplace, like I said, right outside the boat is wonderful. And that's really all you need, because everything we saw in there, we also saw in town. I'm just kind of wandering around. I don't really know where to go. We're gonna try deck 9. Here's our elevator. Let's go on in. Hi. Let's walk on in. The This is like kind of the main spot. You can tell it's an older boat because normally this would be on some kind of grand promenade, and it's not. But it is decorated for Christmas, and they should be taking it down in the next couple weeks. The stores are unfortunately closed because we're in port, but they have a lot of cute stuff. I bought a couple things the other day. This is kind of cool. So at the pizza place, I haven't tried it yet. My friend does want to try it tonight. They bring out your pizza by little robots. They deck this out all at night to look like a kind of Italian pizzeria, and it's super cute. And the pizza's not that expensive. It's only about $6 or $7. Be thinking of going on a Margaritaville cruise. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. It is older. You're not going to get the same luxuries that you would on a larger cruise ship, but there's nothing wrong with this. It's absolutely fine. So here's something that a lot of older ships will have, and I think it's kind of funny that it's still here. If you remember cruising in the 90s and early 2000s, you will recognize what these are. They used to print out every single photo, and they would display them in here. They are not putting any photos up here, so it is kind of wasted space. Another drawback is that behind me is a door to go outside onto a deck. However, it is for crew only, and you cannot walk along the sides of the ship. In the past, it probably was open to guests, but no longer can you walk up there. So I will say that is kind of unfortunate because I really enjoy walking the sides of the ship. And another interesting thing I noticed here, if you look straight down, you see the giant flip-flop. And if you look next to it, there is indeed a pop-top, which, you know, Jimmy Buffett unfortunately blew out his flip-flop on a pop-top. Out of all the drinks that I've tried on board, the 5 o'clock summer bar on the back of the boat with the lime and the coconut. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I got it. The drink is just very refreshing. Bye, Freeport! Hey, Jimmy! What was that? All right, dinner night 2. I got the salmon tartare. Really, really good. And I got the mahi as the main dish. So I'm gonna try it.
But again, because I have a premium.
Oh, that's good.
I have a delicious
And
thing.
last one is creme brulee.
I'm like,
I'm from Cartagena, Colombia.
I don't know if I can eat all this. I'm like,
Okay.
all right, guys, it's 8 o'clock at night. We are here in the Euphoria Lounge, waiting for a parrot. Here's my friend. Come on. I got her to show her face tape too. Oh, the party has arrived. Said the party has arrived. The party is here. And I will say the footwear is amazing. That's the captain. I know that because we're not moving. And he's the guy. All right, guys, can you tell I've had a day? It's been a long day and I'm still trying to go. I'm really, really tired, but I did meet the comedian at the pool deck and I sat with him for about an hour and we just chatted with another family and he's really cool. So I told him I'm going to his show at 11 p.m. So I'm going to his show at 11 p.m. I'm so tired.
How are you ready to strip it off?
Gentlemen, please make some noise for your comedian tonight. It is Mr. Rosie.
That was awesome. I flew from Los Angeles to Kansas City. I hooked up with the other comics, and we drive to Kentucky. And we're driving, all of a sudden we see the sign that says rest area, 2 miles ahead, vending machines. I'm like, great, I'm thirsty. We get up this vending machine, there's a sign above that says these machines are owned and operated by the Kentucky Council for the Blind. I'm cool with that, folks, I am. What I'm not cool with is when I put my $1.50 in the machine, I push water and get a Sprite. You can't let the blind people load the machines, folks. That's all I'm saying, all right?
All right, guys, it's midnight right now. His show was great. It was adult, so he had a lot of really great jokes, but they were very adult. And guys, I'm tired. I'm going back to bed, or to bed, and tomorrow we get off the boat. And I didn't say, welcome old friends, hello new friends. And I never got a chance to say, welcome old friends, hello new friends. Let's go on an adventure together. So today I'm gonna say, or tonight I'm gonna say, good night old friends, good night new friends. I think we went on an adventure together. Good morning, everybody. I'm tired. The one thing I hate about cruise ships is that it does dry me out, like in my throat. Just the recirculated air, especially with an inside cabin, it always happens. But I'm gonna go up to breakfast, enjoy the last 2 hours that I'm on board, and get off the boat with my 5,000 bags. I find it kind of comical. The port that we started at, Palm Beach, actually looks more tropical than the port we went to. And I should have wore a jacket because it's like probably 60 right now. I'm a little chilly. But it is our last morning at the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. And I was talking to a lady last night. She said they do have high hopes for more ships. So hopefully a longer itinerary. I figure for the last day, I'm gonna sit outside, eating my breakfast and kind of watch the sunrise behind me. It's been a wonderful cruise. Had a lot of fun, made a lot of friends on board, and I think everybody just really enjoyed themselves. Like I said, it is a short cruise, but it's extremely enjoyable.